Hello friends. Welcome to Defense Matrix. On this channel you will get fully information about defense and technology. Let's view the video. The insane engine ring of A-10 Warthog, the birth of a beast. Why the A-10 was created. In the heat of the Cold War, the US military faced a terrifying reality. If Soviet tanks rolled across Europe, NATO would need a weapon that could destroy armored columns fast and under extreme battlefield conditions. Traditional jets were too fast, too vulnerable, and too expensive for low-altitude ground attack missions. The solution? Build an aircraft with one mission only: obliterate enemy armor while surviving intense firepower. Enter the A-10 Thunderbolt II, nicknamed the Warthog not for its looks, but for its brutal effectiveness. First flown in the early 1970s, the A-10 wasn't designed to win beauty contests. It was engineered to be rugged, reliable, and relentless. Every bolt, every panel, every part of its frame screams one thing: function over form. But here's what makes this story fascinating: the A-10 was developed against all odds, facing political pushback, budget cuts, and critics who doubted its slow, tank-busting design. Yet it not only survived the red tape, it dominated every battlefield it entered. From Desert Storm to Afghanistan, the Warthog proved again and again that its engineering was born from necessity and perfected by war. Built like a tank, the indestructible airframe design. Most fighter jets are sleek, fast, and fragile. Not the A-10. This aircraft is a flying tank, built to take punishment and keep fighting. At its core is a 1,200-pound titanium bathtub, a literal armor shell that wraps around the cockpit like a shield, protecting the pilot from enemy fire, even armor-piercing rounds. But the genius doesn't stop there. The A-10 was designed with redundancy in everything: dual hydraulic systems, a manual backup control, and even twin engines spaced far apart on the rear fuselage. Why? So if one system or engine fails, or even if half the aircraft is blown off, the Warthog can still fly home. Its wings are straight and low-mounted, optimized for low-speed maneuvering over hostile territory. It can fly low and slow, giving pilots better visibility and precision during attacks. The landing gear? Tough enough to land on dirt, grass, or broken runways. There are real stories of A-10s returning to base with massive holes in their wings, tails shredded, and engines failing, but still flying. That's not just impressive, it's engineering genius. The A-10 was never meant to dodge bullets, it was built to absorb them and keep firing. The BRRRT factor. Inside the GAU-8 Avenger cannon, let's talk about the A-10's most iconic feature, the GAU-8 Avenger. It's not just a gun. It's a flying artillery system. Measuring 19 feet long and weighing nearly 2 tons, this 30mm 7-barrel Gatling-style cannon is so massive, it's essentially the spine of the plane. In fact, the Warthog was designed around the gun, not the other way around. Firing at a jaw-dropping rate of 3,900 rounds per minute, the Avenger delivers a sound that's become legendary: BRRRT, a terrifying roar to enemies, and a symphony of salvation to Allied ground troops. Each round is the size of a beer bottle and can punch through tank armor, bunkers, and even fortified enemy positions. But it's not just about firepower, it's about precision. Pilots can surgically strike targets with pinpoint accuracy. And the gun's design limits recoil so that the entire aircraft doesn't destabilize when firing. That's precision engineering on a terrifying scale. When the A-10 unleashes the Avenger, it's like a dragon breathing steel. And to those on the ground, when they hear the BRRRT, they know help has arrived and hell is raining down on their enemies. It's the weapon that turned the A-10 into an aerial legend, one burst at a time. Wings of precision, aerodynamics, and low-speed superiority. At first glance, the A-10's wings might seem outdated: broad, straight, and stubby. But don't be fooled. These wings are aerodynamic masterpieces, designed with one purpose: dominate the skies at low altitudes with unmatched precision. While modern jets cut through the sky at supersonic speeds, the A-10 does the opposite: it slows down. And that's its greatest advantage. These large wings provide maximum lift and control at low speeds, allowing the A-10 to loiter over the battlefield for hours, surveying threats and striking with pinpoint accuracy. Thanks to this design, the Warthog can fly at just 300 knots, 345 miles per hour, without stalling, making it the ideal predator for close air support. While enemy ground units scramble in confusion, the A-10 can circle, dive, and surgically destroy targets without rushing through its attack run. The wings also carry massive payloads, up to 16,000 pounds of bombs, rockets, and missiles. Combined with 11 hardpoints, it can be customized for any mission, whether it's taking out tanks or supporting infantry, and let's not forget its short takeoff and landing capability. Thanks to those wings, the A-10 doesn't need a pristine runway. It can operate from damaged airstrips or forward operating bases just miles from the front lines. This isn't a jet that flies by, this is a jet that stays, hunts, and delivers devastation with elegance and brutal efficiency. Its wings aren't pretty, but they're what make the Warthog a flying sniper with tank-level firepower. Smart and deadly, avionics, targeting systems, and upgrades. While the A-10 was built with brute strength, its true deadliness lies in how smart it's become over the decades. Don't let its rugged look fool you. Under the tough exterior is a brain wired for modern warfare. In its earliest days, the A-10 relied heavily on the pilot's vision and skill. But as threats evolved, so did the Warthog. Today's A-10s feature a fully modernized glass cockpit, digital flight controls, GPS navigation, and advanced targeting pods like the Lightning and Sniper XR systems. These targeting systems allow pilots to identify enemies from miles away, lock onto moving targets in real time, and deliver precision-guided munitions in any weather, day or night. The onboard computers help track multiple enemies simultaneously while giving pilots total battlefield awareness. The A-10C upgrade program turned the aircraft into a smart striker, enabling it to integrate with joint military networks, drone support, and satellite-guided bombs. It also supports data link communications, so it can share target info with ground troops and other aircraft in real time. Most incredible of all? Despite being designed in the 1970s, the A-10 has been continuously upgraded, allowing it to compete with modern 5th-gen aircraft in real-world ground combat. That's the magic of its engineering. It's not just tough, it's adaptable. It bridges the best of old-school durability with modern-day technological superiority. It's not just flying into the future, it's rewriting how close air support should work. Still unmatched. Why the A-10 refuses to retire. Despite repeated attempts by the U.S. Air Force to retire it, the A-10 Warthog continues to survive, and for good reason. No aircraft, old or new, has ever matched its combination of toughness, firepower, and surgical precision. In combat zones from Iraq to Afghanistan, troops still request Warthog support by name because they trust it with their lives. New jets may be faster or stealthier, but when it comes to saving soldiers on the ground, nothing delivers like the A-10. The Warthog isn't just a plane, it's a battlefield legend, still roaring decades after its debut. And that's the sign of truly insane engineering, when time can't kill it, and war keeps demanding it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel Defense Matrix for more interesting and knowledgeful videos.